Stay Ukrainian, my friends. Stay
Sponsored by Ukrainian Credit Union. Believe it or not, it's me, Ron Cahoot, with
Stay Ukrainian, my friends.
Stay Ukrainian, my friends.
The name of the production is called the Balaclava Blues. I was going to say it's Lemon Bucket, but it's not Lemon Bucket. But it is Lemon Bucket because you two are Lemon Bucket. Marchik and Marichka are starring in it. They are the two. You're the cast.
Це був наш план зробити якийсь проєкт, такий сімейний, як я його називаю, де ми тільки вдвох з Марком, щоб ми мали змогу відповідати лише за себе. То є більше відповідальності, знаєш, коли є тільки ми. Тобто це була наша давнішня мрія така, бо ми маємо Lemon Bucket, маємо Counting Sheep, де є дуже багато людей. Це наш такий свого роду відпочинок.
And I mean the project itself, we really wanted to have something that we could focus on our own obsessions and our own trauma and our own inspiration, you know, in a really directed way. And this project is really about what's happening and what has happened over the years in the Donbas region. So we found a lot of these traditional songs from that part of Ukraine. And then we've sort of reworked them and set them against a whole bunch of both music samples and video samples of old Soviet cartoons, of old black and white archival footage of you know, miners and field workers, and
Which is actually about Donbas too.
And then put that next to current footage from the front lines of the war.
Well, if you're dealing with Russian aggression, there's never a shortage of it because it's an ongoing thing, as it has been. Where do you find this music? How do you find this stuff?
As always, what we use, like the bass, our bass is like Ukrainian traditional songs from almost from central Ukraine and eastern Ukraine, what is war happened now. So yeah, it's not familiar.
It's neat, and they're right on, they're accurate.
Ну, Марічка просто етномузиколог. Вона 20 років копалася, їздила по селах, щоб знайти самі ті перлини, які є душою українців. І потім, знаєш, ми додаємо до того різних елементів. Ми слухаємо, ми намагаємося підібрати музику, яка відповідає на ту історію, яку ми хочемо зараз розказати, та історія, яка зараз актуальна всім українцям.
Чи люди, вони знають про цю музику, чи ні?
Народну музику, ну, можливо, частково, але це лишаються унікальні пісні, які не звучать, на жаль, на радіо. Тобто це унікальний наш скарб нашої культури української, який можна тільки так поїхати. Було ще багато років тому записати від бабушок. Це така важка археологічна праця. От, і ці пісні зберігаються в приватних архівах фольклористів переважно. Тобто це рідкі, дуже унікальні, рідкісні пісні.
Wow.
But one of the things we're doing now that's, I guess, different from some of the other projects that we've been involved in is that we're really diving into trying to find a kind of a new way of expressing these songs. You know, in a certain way, we've kind of done that with Lemon Bucket. We've taken traditional music and re-energized it. Counting Sheep was we started to add elements of theater, elements of visual design, and using projections to help to tell a very specific historical story. And now we're going even deeper. We're sort of big believers in not preaching to the choir. Why create something that we know people already like more of the same? We want to create something new, bring new people to the story of Ukraine. We want people outside of only our community to hear about what the rest of us are so proud of, what the rest of us are so perturbed by. And what is so deep within all of our hearts and souls. So this time we've created something that is drawing more on, electronic music, drawing on hip hop, drawing on multimedia sort of video projects that have become prevalent now when you go to a lot of shows of artists who we look up to.
So musically, it will be a big surprise for people who knows us because it's like something new, even for us.
I think people who know you, nothing's a big surprise, okay? Nothing's a big surprise. Balaclava Blues. Now, Balaclava, of course, is that black. Where is it being performed and when?
We're doing it at the Mod Club. It's a part of the Luminato Festival, which for those people who don't know, it's sort of one of the preeminent, arts festivals in the city. And it's the first time that they are bringing a kind of a show of this nature that's so focused on sort of specifically Ukrainian content. So we feel really proud about that, and the lineup is incredible for the entire festival. But we just have one show. It's June 21st at the Mod Club at 8 p.m.
Where does it go after your launch?
We're taking it to England. There's a festival called Latitude. We're gonna do it a couple times there, and then after that we'll see what the reaction is. Hopefully we'll have a chance to bring it back to Toronto in the fall when we can sort of present an album of music. And
how big's the house?
It's about 500 seats.
It's it's a theater.
No, it's kind of like a club. I mean, what part of the big thing that we wanted to experiment with was to break that kind of theatrical fourth wall, so we're on a stage, we're doing our show, but at the same time we want people to come into it and really know that, okay, we're gonna be entertained, we can have a few drinks, we don't need to be quiet and shushing, we can be enjoying the music and sort of having our conversations, but we have a feeling that as the night progresses, people will sort of turn their eyes to the stage.
But you don't have to dance because this club have like second level. You can just watch. It's a lot of material to watch.
Yeah.
Except
and I mean, it's kind of, the conceit of the whole thing is that, as we all know, as all Ukrainians know, it's been a really rough couple of years that we've had, but at the same time it's been incredibly empowering to find strength within ourselves and to understand what is at the heart of who we are, whether it's in Ukraine or globally around the world. And so we've tried to sort of embody that in a project that has both moments of joy and pride, but also moments of hurt and trauma. We've tried to be honest to that experience, at least as it has presented itself to us.
How long is the show? A couple hours?
Yeah, like just 7 or 8. Yeah. It's just an extension of our lives. We've been kind of like, if you ask, we've probably been doing the show now for months, but it's an hour long. We've distilled it into an hour.
Yep.
But there's ad-libbing, I suppose, and this hour could be 2 hours.
You'll have to come and see. Yeah.
I guess.
I hope that we're really, we're hoping that there's a lot of Ukrainians that come out. It's really important to us because this is a specific, we've taken more time to really dive into, specifically Ukrainian material. We've heard a lot from our community about, that they love all the stuff we're doing with Lemon Bucket, but they want to hear more Ukrainian material. They want to hear, they want to see and hear, more of themselves in the music, and so we've decided to do that, and so it would definitely mean a lot to us to have a strong, supportive Ukrainian community. And on top of that, it's, we have a larger kind of let's say, a political agenda of it's important to us for Ukrainian material to sort of get out in a broader context. Illuminato is one of those platforms that presents artists from all over the world. It is important. It is important to people. It is exciting and dynamic to people. And now hopefully we'll have a chance to share it with a big audience.
Looking forward to it. 21st of June. It promises to be good just because it's from these guys, and there's no second rate with you. It's all first rate stuff that they produce, and so make it out there on the 21st. It's called Balaclava Blues, and it's in the middle of Luminata Festival. We're staying Ukrainian, my friends.
Дякуємо.
Stay Ukrainian, my friends. Stay
Sponsored by Ukrainian Credit Union. Believe it or not, it's me, Ron Cahoot, with Stay Ukrainian, my friends. Still needs an accordion.